You want to grow your wealth over time, but you don't know how to do it. This video is for you. You want to start investing and you really don't know how to go about the market. This video is for you. Like, you can start investing by yourself, nothing else. After this particular video, you can start investing into the stocks and shares market by yourself. I'm going to tell you all you need to know about investing in stocks and share markets as a beginner. Is that not a good one? Yes. So sit down and take notes. And if I just see my face, my name is Ruby of Ruby's Updates, the bearer of all good news. And in this channel, we share updates about finance, growth, lifestyle, and all of that. Anything to make us grow. So if you have any updates you want me to share about life in UK or in diaspora as a whole, you can drop it under the comment section. I will definitely do my own research about it and bring it here for you. But today we are talking about investment. And financially, you know investment is a good thing, right? And you want to start investing, but you don't know where to start. Just sit down, and you can also share this video to someone who want to invest but doesn't know how to start. Just share it to them. Kindly like and comment. I would really appreciate that. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. And my returning subscribers, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much. And kindly share this to someone that would also need this video. Thank you. Now let's get right into it. What do we mean by investment, and what do we mean by investing over time? Yes, I'm going to be telling you some of the summaries I've made in my notes here, so you can know all the basic. Investing in stock and shares in the UK can be a great way to grow your investment, to grow your wealth over time. But as a beginner, it's essential that you know and understand the basics before you make decisions. And you should be able to manage your risk and take calculated risk. So I'll give you a practical guide on how you need to and what you need to know. The first thing is, what are stocks and shares? Shares represents ownership in a company. When you buy a shares in a company, you're part of the owners of that company. So when I buy a shares in Tesla, I'm part of owning Tesla. It's just like that. It's very easy. And then when you buy a shares, you become a shareholder and you earn money through dividends or capital gains. So what is dividends? A portion of the company's profits. So a dividend is what you get, like when they make profits, you get a portion. You can get it monthly or biannual, or it depends on your agreements with the company. Then the capital gains is that you are selling the shares for more than you paid. So if you bought a shares for £500 and you sell it for like £800, that's the capital gains. So let's go. Before you invest, you need to know the company. You need to set your clear goals. You need to be able to know some things yourself. Like, you are going to ask yourself some kind of questions, like, are you investing for your retirement, or are you investing for general wealth, or are you investing for the time now, or for a house deposit? What are you investing for? That will give you a clear goal of what you really want to do with your investment, so you don't just invest and just forget about it there. Then how long can you leave the money for? If you want to invest, I would advise you to think long term, like 5 years for a start. How long? Some people will want to invest and then they want to invest for a year. I'm telling you won't get enough as much as you should, but then you can still invest for a year if you want to. Just test the waters, right? Then you need to build an emergency fund. Before investing, you have to have like 3 or 6 months of your salary in a safe place. Not the full salary, but if anything happens to you, somewhere you can just take money from and use. That's what we call emergency funds. And then you need to clear expensive debts. Like if you have debts of like big debts on you, clear it before you invest, so you don't have the urge to dip into your investments. And then if you want to know about investment accounts in the UK, I'm going to break it down for you. We have the stocks and shares ISA, we have the general investment accounts, we have pension accounts, and a whole lot of them. If it's long term or if it's short term, then you need to know how to invest. And that is where we are going to in this video. How you can invest is that you can invest in platform or brokers. In the UK, we have so many brokers. We have Trading 212, we have Free Trade, we have Agraves, Lansdowne, we have Vanguard, we have Interactive Investor. You need to pick a broker or a platform. A platform could be a app. That's the Trading 212, where you can get the cash ISA, the lifetime ISA, that's a money box. So there are so many places you can invest in. Even your banks, there are columns where they will say you to invest, if you want to invest or if you want to save. They have that column, so you can decide to invest in your banks. directly from your accounts. No stress. So those are platforms where you can invest in. So if you want to invest in anywhere, I would advise you to take 2 or 3 of these platforms and compare prices. Compare their platforms and see the ones you really want to go into. Is it easily accessible? Is it the app that you understand very well? You need to check that. So with all this that I've said, hope we are getting how to invest as a beginner in the UK. It's quite simple, but it could be complex if you don't get it. And then another thing is that you need to know your tax-free allowance. In the UK, there are several tax-free allowances. Right now, it's £20,000. If you have £10,000 in all your stocks everywhere, shares, cash ISA, money ISA, everything, you don't get to pay tax on it. But if it is more than £20,000, you get to pay tax on it. So you need to know that too. And then you keep learning. You need to educate yourself about investing. Investing is not a day job. It's a journey. You keep learning. You keep educating yourself. You can read books, keep learning, and then you listen to podcasts and YouTube videos just like this one. You need to check YouTube to learn more, because there are so many investors here on YouTube who are talking about finance daily giving videos about finance. You need to see, and then you can join a community where they share tips on how to invest and the stocks to invest in. Right now, I can't give you the stocks to invest in. You have to check for that yourself, or the shares to invest in. You need to check for that for yourself. And if you want to start investing from today, let me give you the summary of what I've been saying. First is build an emergency fund. A fund you can always go back to if anything happens. So you can have that in your savings accounts. You save it up for the days that you might need your money. So that is what we call emergency funds. Then the second is use a stocks and shares ISA. I'll give you a list of them. Trading 212, Moneybox, A-Graves, Vanguard. Those are apps, those are platforms that you can use the shares and stocks ISA to invest. Another thing is start with an index fund or ETFs. I can't say this more than I can't beat this more than this. I've said it on my TikTok videos, on my other platform videos. I don't think I've said it here on YouTube, or I've done a video. I will do a video about index funds or ETFs separately. Just get yourself into index fund and ETFs. No rush, you make money. Over time, you will get, because investing is growth over time. It's wealth over time. It's not a day job. I've said it like a countless time in this present video. Then invest regularly. Monthly is ideal. For a starter, you can start investing. Maybe it's £50 monthly, £100 monthly. Start investing. Invest in ETFs. Invest in Vanguards. Invest in index funds. Do it monthly and watch how your money grows. Even if it's 10% growth, it's something. Because if you keep that money in your savings account, it's just going to be there, safe there, no interest. And then focus on long-term growth. You see these 5 things that I've listed, that's what you need as a beginner. Focus on long-term growth, not just a day growth. Over time, your money is going to grow and you're going to be proud of yourself. That money that you have saved there, have a long-term goal for it. It's for my house deposits, it's for my retirement, it's for getting a car, is for anything else. Just have a long-term goal for that money you are investing and leave it there for a time. Keep studying how to invest more, keep growing, keep enlightening yourself, keep gaining knowledge, and you will see your money keep growing every little time. And note, there is risk in investments, but one thing is know how to manage your risk. Is it low risk? Is it high risk? You need to know when you are investing in any particular shares or stocks. But then I would advise you as a beginner, just know more, study more. It's very easy. It's not complex. This is all you need to know. I've listed everything in this video. You can save this video for next time, so you can always come back to it. If you have any questions about finance, kindly drop it under the comment section. I will do well to reply. Make sure to please subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.